Hi, it's Joshua. In this video, I'm going to show you the installation and verification of Apache server on Raspberry Pi Debian operating system. So I got my Raspberry Pi here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to log into my Raspberry Pi, which is the Joshua C, also my password, and that will log us into our Raspberry Pi. Now let's open the terminal. Okay, the first thing, which is always a good practice to do when installing software, is to do a sudo apt update, which is going to make sure that we have the latest list of software packages on our machine. And it looks like everything is up to date. So after that, we will execute the sudo apt upgrade, and this will actually update those packages if they need to be updated. So as you can see, everything is already up to date for us. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install Apache at this point. So we can do that similarly with sudo apt install Apache 2. Hit enter, and I already installed Apache earlier, so we can verify that it's running right now with the systemctl command, and we can do a status of Apache 2, and you'll see that Apache 2 is active and running. You can also check it on our web browser by using IP address. So if you don't know the IP address of your RPi or Raspberry Pi, you can find it by entering ifconfig. So here we have 127.0.0.1. So let's copy it and paste it on our browser. So this is the default web page of Apache. It is just an HTML file on file system of the Raspberry Pi. So let's minimize this first, and we will create our own HTML file and build our own web page. Now I'm going to use vi. It's a read-only file. Now the default configuration file for Apache is located at the etc apache 2 sites available directory, and in here there's a file called 000 default.conf. So let's go to that directory, the var www then html. So cd var www.html, and we'll do an ls in here to see what's actually in here. So we have an index.html file. Let's do an ls-la to show the root. We've been typing sudo in front of all our commands so far, so it's a lot easier if we just change the ownership of this directory. So we can do that with sudo chown, the chown, for change ownership. We're going to assign it to Joshua C. So let's execute sudo chown Joshua C, and then semicolon Joshua C, and then a dot. And we will just get rid of this index file using rm command. This is just an empty root directory of our website. Now right now we will make a new index file and put our own content in. So we can use our text editor vi to make a new index file, index.html. And in here, I'll just copy and paste the code, just a basic website page. So I'll save this file using a semicolon then wq. And now if we open up our browser and we refresh our page for our IP address, you'll see that it says IoT-based liquid level monitoring system and some basic text. I also added a link in here. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video.